Tilly loved to explore. One sunny afternoon, she found a hidden path. The path led to a forest. The forest was filled with colorful flowers and tall trees.
The leaves rustled. Tilly heard a whisper.
"Hello," she called out, her voice trembling a little. A small rabbit hopped into view. It had soft white fur and bright blue eyes.
"Did you hear that?" Tilly asked the rabbit.
To her surprise, the rabbit answered.
"Hello, I'm Oliver," the rabbit said. "And yes, the forest whispers secrets to those who listen."
Tilly's mouth dropped open in surprise.
"You can talk?" she gasped.
Oliver chuckled. "Of course I can talk. I'm a magical rabbit.
Oliver explained that the forest was in danger.
The magical crystals that protect us are scattered," he said sadly. "Without them, the forest will wither away."
Tilly felt a surge of bravery.
"We need to find the crystals," she declared.
Oliver nodded. "Will you help me, Tilly?" he asked.
Tilly didn't hesitate. "Of course I will."
And so, the adventure began. Tilly and Oliver set off into the whispering woods. They followed winding paths and crossed babbling brooks. The forest was full of surprises.
They met a family of deer with shimmering coats. They saw a squirrel with a tail as big as a kite. The forest was alive with magic.
"We need to find the first crystal," Oliver said. "It's hidden somewhere near the River of Rhymes." Tilly and Oliver reached the River of Rhymes. The water sparkled and shimmered. A wise old owl sat on a branch overhead.
"Excuse me," Tilly called up to the owl. "Can you help us?"
The owl blinked slowly. To cross the river, he hooted. "You must solve my riddle. What has a neck but no head?"
Tilly and Oliver thought hard.
"A bottle," Tilly exclaimed.
The owl hooted in agreement.
A bridge of shimmering light appeared across the river. Section 5. The Mischievous Pixie and the Crystal of Courage. On the other side of the river, they met a mischievous pixie. The pixie was small and shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow.
"Lost, are you?"
The pixie giggled.
"We're looking for a crystal filled with courage."
The pixie pointed to a tall, thorny bush.
"You'll find courage there."
Tilly bravely reached into the bush and pulled out a sparkling blue crystal. Section 6. The Grumpy Gnome and the Puzzle of Patience. Their journey continued. They came across a grumpy gnome guarding a tiny bridge.
"You can't pass."
The gnome grumbled. "We only want to help the forest," Tilly said.
"To pass my bridge, you must solve my puzzle. It is a puzzle of patience."
He handed them a wooden puzzle. Tilly and Oliver worked together. Finally, they solved the puzzle. Finally, they reached a dark and scary cave. Smoke billowed from the entrance.
"The last crystal, it's guarded by a dragon."
Tilly was scared, but she took a deep breath. They entered the cave. A fearsome dragon lay curled around a glowing red crystal.
Who dares disturb me?
Tilly stepped forward.
"We only want to help the forest."
Help the forest? Why should I care?
Tilly thought for a moment.
"Are you lonely?"
The dragon looked surprised.
It's hard to make friends when you breathe fire.
Tilly smiled.
"We'll be your friends."
The dragon looked at them with his big, golden eyes. He saw the kindness in Tilly's heart. Gently, he nudged the red crystal towards them with his snout. Tilly and Oliver returned to the heart of the forest. They placed the crystals in their rightful place, at the base of the oldest tree in the woods. The forest was bathed in a warm, golden light. The animals of the forest cheered. The trees swayed in delight. Tilly and Oliver had saved their home. Hand in paw, Tilly and Oliver made their way back to Willow Creek. The villagers gathered around, eager to hear of their adventure. Tilly and Oliver became heroes. They shared stories of their adventures. But most importantly, their friendship grew stronger with each passing day. Tilly learned that even the smallest voice can make a difference. And Oliver? He learned that the bravest hearts often beat in the smallest chests. And so, the magic of the forest and the magic of their friendship lived on.